Well, the San Fernando Valley, West Hollywood, Los Angeles, some of the locations where the alleged attack took place. We're talking about attacks that may go back as far as 25 years, Alex and Marla. Let's show you some videotape. These are the most recent images of Ron Jeremy, now 68 years old, born Ron Jeremy Hyatt in Queens, New York. He has been in custody for more than a year, has been in custody in court with masks on, with shields on during, of course, the COVID crisis. He was originally arrested back in 2020 on 4 counts of various sexual assaults. But after presenting the case to a grand jury, today the district attorney made a major announcement. Ron Jeremy has been indicted on 33 counts, among them rape and other sexual assault charges. One of the victims as young as 15 years old. And as I mentioned, these cases go back to the 1990s. He remains in jail without bail. His attorney refused to talk about this indictment, saying that he just got the transcript, doesn't know enough about it. But I did speak with well-known attorney Lisa Bloom, not connected with this case, for her analysis.
Every day, talk to my clients and talk to witnesses and high-profile sexual assault cases. Nobody wants to come forward. Everybody's scared. Everybody would rather just move on with their lives.
But yet a lot of women did come forward ultimately in this case.
Yes, but the few who do come forward are really doing a service to all the rest of us. Look at the women who just took down Governor
service in what
New
sense?
York. Because they are protecting the rest of us from a predator. Those who come forward and speak out and say, even though I don't like it, I'm going to do this, I'm going to testify, I'm going to stand together with other victims, they are protecting the rest of us from predators.
Now, Ron Jeremy has maintained his innocence of all of these allegations in the past. Again, his attorney not talking today. He remains in custody. And if he is convicted on even 1 or 2 of these charges, Alex and Marla, he's very likely looking at spending the rest of his life behind bars. Live in the San Fernando Valley, I'm Phil Schuman, Fox 11 News.
What's good, y'all? What's good? What's good? What's good? It's your big homie, Big Bad A, man. And I don't know if you understand what's going on, man. You got R. Kelly. You got Bill Cosby. You got Weinstein. You got Ron Jeremy. You got plenty others that's falling victim to this movement that's going on. Now I'm gonna tell y'all what's going on. Majority of these people are real sexual predators, and they should be punished for their actions. And that's a fact. You know, if you do something against somebody, a woman, child, even a male, anybody, if you assault anybody or you do anything wrong to anybody, you deserve to be punished. But with Ron Jeremy and all these people, you got to pay attention to this. These people was allowed to do this shit for decades. They were allowed to run amok and fucking buck everything for the last 20, 30, 40, 50 years. They were employed to do this. They were hired. Everybody knew what was going on. But right now, what you're seeing is the cleanup, the clean house. They're cleaning up house on a whole lifestyle that was being lived for decades. You got your Bidens. You got all these people who was in the laptop. You know what I'm talking about? They got all these people who are included in these weird, illicit lifestyles. And now they can't do it no more. Your boy Donald Trump said what he was doing, cleaning out the swamp. For the last years, you've been seeing this shit going down the drain, and which it should. I'm all for it I'm all for all these bastards getting prosecuted. But what what y'all need to understand is they were allowed to do this and put up in the highest heights and forefront of the masses and media to do this shit for decades. So while this was the thing to do, it was okay. But now that they're changing up the game, they're demonizing all these old devils who've been doing this for decades. Y'all better wake up and see what's really going on, man.